Hello, another development update for the Eldritch Zookeeper, which is a game. It's this game where you've got to run a zoo, but the zoo is full of monsters. For the first time recently, I've actually thrown away and redone some work, which you'd expect to happen in any game development process. I'm amazed actually that this hasn't happened to a greater extent already. But it concerns one of the monsters within the game, the monster I called the Behemoth, or the Behemoth, because I like names that make people argue how they pronounce them. And what you're looking at here, this is the new design. The old Behemoth used to look like this six-eyed elephant thing, a lot bigger, longer. It's a monster that's been in the game since back when I was playing around with the prototype. The central conceit is that it's a big creature, potentially extremely disruptive and dangerous, but the way to keep it happy is to build a very small enclosure around it to keep it feeling secure. And then when I was doing some more serious bits of design and doodling away at a whole range of potential monster concepts, I quite like this particular rendering, and that's what ended up in game, but in practice. However, it really didn't work out. Partly because of its size, combined with the lack of kind of see-through or concave areas, meant that when the player wandered behind it, it would obscure pretty much everything on screen, not really ideal. Also, the rigged skeleton, as you can see, didn't end up being very easy to articulate. It deformed rather painfully. So in motion, the behemoth looked rather static. Not much range in the animations, or at least not as much as I'd like. So I threw all that away, started again, and I like the combination of a few different things on this new design, like the skeletal nature of some of the appendages, and also these skeletal tentacles, which are probably as Cthulhu as I'm going to get on this project. I mean, when you're writing a game like this, head tentacles is an Eldritch box. By law, I must tick it. So I have done that. In motion, the monster looks much better than it used to. I think because it's less massive and less solid, the player can walk behind it without too much hassle as well. It's a lot, also just more fun to watch it destroying a zoo. So all in all, I reckon the redesign was worth the effort. And if you are interested in what other work I will throw away, well, why don't you subscribe? Why not? And of course, you can also sign up for the mailing list. It's on the game's website. You'll get an email when the game gets released. Thanks for doing that, and thanks for watching.